Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of the week. After passing our first milestone of 20 episodes last week, we're keeping this train rolling. It's episode 21 of Lights Out, powered by our friends at Medify. And we certainly hope you guys are having an exceptionally good day. Now listen, we're recording a day earlier because everyone's a little busier this week, so that's okay. Don't worry about that. It just means it's going to hit your subscription feed a little bit sooner, but it can't hit your subscription feed if you're not subscribed. Guys, subscribing helps us get into the algorithm. It helps us out so much. If you're going to watch it anyway, just drop a sub to some black guys you love. We would appreciate it. But with that said, Cosmos Light, how are we feeling today, gentlemen?
I am feeling pretty good. Honestly, I'm tired as hell. But I am excited to do this podcast because SmashCon is coming up and I can't be more excited. I've been playing this game so much lately. Like, I don't know why. I really think it was that video, which we never talked about. You guys saw the video where Sakurai basically said that, like, we're getting a new Smash game, right?
Yeah.
No, I did not see that video.
I saw it.
You did not see that? He basically... But all right, so he didn't like be like new Smash games coming out, but he basically told the story of like how Brawl came to be. And like, I guess to summarize it, you remember Iwata, right? R.I.P. the GOAT.
Iwata, yeah.
Yeah. So I remember he basically went up to Sakurai and was like, I like this game can't be made without you. And you know, you've seen Sakurai's egotistical side. We've all seen it, you know? Yeah. And I low-key love it. No comment. But no, I love it. I'm egotistical. So like, the thing is, he was like, I don't love it. Yeah, he's like, I don't think this game could be made without you. And Sakurai was like, back then I didn't really get that, but now I get it. I feel the same way he felt. I feel like this game can't be done without me. So for now, I'm going to be the one that continues to work on Smash projects. And I'm like, okay, so there's another Smash game coming out. And I think ever since I heard that has just like been like a little morale booster for me. And I've just been like, I'm just playing the game every day. Even if it was just for like 30 minutes, I've been playing the game. As like just to make sure I've been fitting it in, and I'm playing crazy. Honestly, like I'm so confident.
Damn, let's go. Okay,
I'm actually not even worried about SmashCon. Like it feels like how I've been before, and it's not like I'm confident that I'm not going to lose. That's the confidence I used to come in with a lot, and it's just how I used to feel. It's like I can't look at this board of people and say someone can beat me until someone actually does it. Like I can't just visualize it in my mind. Like that's just how good I'm feeling. Watch me get upset like round one.
That's good because I know that you usually play very well whenever you're consistently playing. So I'm happy to hear that you're consistently playing.
Oh yeah, I've been playing like a good amount.
I'm actually feeling really good too, even though I got my participation trophy at the PGR. Area 51, baby, Area 51 participation trophy. You know what it is. It's all me, boy. It's all me.
Someone has to be proud of it because it ain't me.
It ain't me either. It's past Cosmos.
It's Phil.
I'm Charles is happy. But I'm definitely like not upset about it because I definitely kind of like I threw away the season like earlier than halfway through the season because I just decided that I'm gonna be trying a lot of the new things, and like obviously it's not like I tried a lot of new things assuming that I was going to do bad. I was just like, well, if I ended up doing bad, it is what it is. So I didn't have the best season because I tried a lot of different things with Aegis. I tried a lot of Corrin. I tried a lot of Joker, and I ended up trying a little bit Inkling at the end of the season too. No, Smash Factor was the beginning of the season. So yeah, Gomu, I still tried some more Corrin 2 there too. So I'm not too upset with like just essentially not being on the PGR. I'd rather not be on the PGR than be Area 51 because like that's kind of just like, well, here you go. I feel like they did that on purpose. And
it's a good meme.
Yeah, it is a very good meme. I'm definitely gonna write that for a long time. If I ever have a stream highlight come out, you know how Mars was saying number 1 player, I'm gonna say number 51 player.
Yeah, man.
That's about to be on me.
You're number 1 in top 50 through 100.
Yeah, that's. but I'm gonna put that actually. That's a great way to put it.
You're actually so goated. You're number 1 in your own way. But I was gonna say, honestly, I'm gonna hit you guys with my hot take. The last season didn't exist in my opinion because last season was the first season to happen where where our community nuked each other. So I think that was the season where
no one really cared too much.
No, there were people who cared, and to those people, I don't know how they cared. I don't know how they did it because That
props
was
to Spargo.
Props to Spargo because he definitely cared. I don't know how he cared. It was so hard to care. But like I said, this recent news has got me feeling good. The new season, just knowing there's a new season, has also got me feeling good. And I don't know, other than like that, I just had a lot of life stuff happening to me at the beginning of this year. And I feel like that got in the way as well. I had to find myself. I had to go out. I started going out, like just doing normal stuff, like living a normal life, you know? And I feel like I'm kind of getting to that point where I'm ready to come back. I'm ready to do my full thing. And to be honest, in terms of how I'm feeling, this is probably the last time you'll ever hear me talk about this on the podcast.
Wait. What is a normal life to like? What does that consist of?
To me, I was waking up, going on my runs, just going out a lot with people that I was meeting randomly, just doing stuff. I made new friends here. I do a lot of nightlife, going out and stuff like that. I'm not really focusing, I'm not playing the game or anything like that. I'm barely on a game in general, just doing that stuff, you know? But I've been slowly coming back because, you know, I know what I love, you know? But You're probably not going to hear me talk about a lot of like this, how I'm feeling like in terms of like, oh, I've been playing a lot lately anymore, because I'm very not big on that. And I know that's part of a podcast, but I'd rather show you guys how I do through my play than through my words, because it's honestly all talk until you make something happen.
That's good. That's very true. And last thing I'll add for how I'm feeling is like I'll throw out there that I have been mainly playing Inkling a lot more recently. So I am starting to feel like pretty much back to where I was like pre-quarantine with Inkling. And that's like pretty good, but like that's still not like where I should be right now, because like right now the post meta is way different from back then. So I still need to practice like DLC matches, which I have been practicing. But my Inkling is definitely feeling a lot more comfortable. So don't be surprised if you see some happen at SmashCon with my Inkling. Except the fact that I do have to play Akola. So every Inkling player says that matchup is like Inkling's worst matchups, and every Corrin player says that that's a winning matchup for Corrin. So I'm definitely going to be going Corrin against Akola.
Does your back air just not do well versus block? I feel like you'd have actually Corrin just swipes through block, huh?
Yeah, with like any attack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that sounds not too bad. Yeah. But no, yeah, that's really good. Honestly, something else worth talking about. Did you guys see how many entrants we have?
Dude. Yeah, it's like 2,500, right?
No,
26.
Yeah, damn. Say we are up there, bro.
Yes.
We beat Strive at Evo.
Of course we did.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised by that.
That's why Leffen's win doesn't matter.
I would never say that. He gets shit out of it. I've already shit on him enough. I already kicked him out my game. I don't need to do anything else.
I will confess that I think it's like incredibly impressive that he has 2 Evo titles in 2 different games.
That he 3-0'd in grand finals.
Like, and that he absolutely just destroyed his opponents. Like, no cap on that, but he's still a gym.
Yo, he's a super gym, bro. He's the gym who made it. But I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. But bro, I'm gonna be so serious though. His Evo wins are not what's impressive to me. Like his 1 and 2. What's impressive to me is that he just won Evo and Strive after just beating everyone at the last lax. That's what's impressive.
Like
a month turnaround. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's like, bro, how are you? I mean, I think watching fighting game players really puts me in some type of perspective where it's like, I was looking at Tokido, he's my favorite player right now in Street Fighter 6. And he's like 48. And I was thinking about it. I was like,
he's 38, right?
Oh, 38. Sorry. It's 38. He's like 38. Sorry. That's a big difference. That's a huge difference. He's like 86. But like either way.
76, bro.
He's 38. And I was really looking at it. I was like, bro, these guys just senselessly play the game. If I just do this and knowing this new Smash game coming out, I could be doing this for a long yeah, they do, bro. I could just be doing this for a long time. And I know I'm not going to fall off, bro. Like, everyone's always so worried about age and like the new generation and all that. That really doesn't matter in esports. We are the first couple generations of esports. We don't know about how age affects us. This isn't football. This isn't basketball. That's not how that works, you know? It's just how much time you put in. Reactions can be improved through anticipated reactions. Watch Pink Fresh's video on refresh rate. It's a really good way of putting it. And I mean, I'm here for it. I mean, you new generation kids suck anyways. All these new 15 and 16-year-olds are just playing DLC too. I'm not worried about them in the next game. Like
that's true. It's basically like the same thing that was happening at the towards the end of Smash 4. Like a lot of people were just playing DLC 2, Cloud and Bayonetta, and then a lot of them just evaporated at the beginning of Ultimate.
It's true. I'm worried about Spargo. That's about it from the new generation. Yeah. Zomba, people like that.
Kind of worried about Riddles.
Riddles, is he considered? He's like beginning of new generation, right?
Well, yeah. I mean, he's 20 years old now, or he's 21. He just turned 21. I'm pretty sure. But like he blew up when like Terry and Kazuya came out, so he's like that generation of like DLC players blowing up in this game. But I know that he was like really good at the game with other characters. Like he played Joker. He actually took me to Game 5 with his Richter. So.
Bro, on our next episode, on our next episode, we need to make like a tier list where we not like a tier list. We need to make like just a list for people to see like midstream while we just show what generation everyone is like their position.
And then we can also put who will be good at the next game or not.
Yeah, and it's just we're gonna be put in generations. It'd be so cool. And we could just start with like all the melee gyms,
Nah, those brothers should be flipping burgers.
Damn. Don't call him Westbrook.
Oh, Westbrook. I think that'd be really cool, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad idea. I mean, Evo just as a whole was awesome, like Street Fighter. I mean, some of those clutches were just insane, bro. I became an Angry Bird fan like instantly. Mena was insane to watch. Like, dude, that was like
the character diversity.
Yes, you could like that was the one. That was the perfect Street Fighter.
I'm about to start playing Modern Chun-Li, bro. I'm convinced.
Modern Chun.
Yep, Modern Chun.
A lot of people are feeling that. I got to admit too. I wasn't expecting. I didn't know like as much about Marvel, but watching that degeneracy and betting on that was very entertaining too. That is a very degenerate game.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like especially people who are playing it today, they're just touch to deathing everyone. Like, and not just their character. If you touch to death them, they have setups to touch to death the character coming in. Like, I'm here.
Combo rock. Wait, did you say you want to play Modern Chun?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to use that skin model with like,
what skin model?
Come on, man.
God, can we move on from this?
Oh.
Come on.
Can we move on from this?
Come on.
Why are you asking me this question? What are you?
I need help installing it. Somebody help me install it. Anyway.
How do I segue this?
I have no idea, but hey, we're going to SmashCon, so how about some predictions?
Okay, so flight number 1. But I was going to talk about again how we just have like 2,600 entrants, and that's insane. And this is proof of what we said. No matter what, Smash will always bounce back.
Do you know if we have more this year than last year?
Yes, I'm pretty sure we do.
Man,
but I can
crazy part.
I can look right now. I mean,
we do.
Looking.
100%.
We do.
Yep.
Yeah. Which I do think. I think every SmashCon and every Genesis are like in our top 5 or top 6 of Smash tournaments, like for Ultimate. Yeah. But no, it's just this is proof that we will always bounce back. We said it. It's a demoralizing time, but the community will always bounce back. Sorry, I'm like dying right here. But yeah, we will always bounce back, and it will always be super nice. Now, let me tell you about one of my predictions since Phil brought up, but it's not a prediction about who will win. It's a prediction about how the bracket was rigged.
Ooh, Light saying the Super SmashCon bracket was rigged. And as somebody who was on staff, I can neither confirm or deny. So go ahead, sir.
Now, let me tell you guys just about the history of Smash. When you become a Smash player, and like it's crazy because it's like a business. The better you get,
confirm or deny this.
The better you get, the more you learn, because the people at the top get told that you don't really need to know, but you know. For example, like I was a low-level player. Whatever level player you're on, for the most part, you don't do it purposefully, but you just kind of end up chilling with that level of group. So if you're a mid-level player, you end up like chilling with a lot of mid-level people. It's not like a bad thing. It's just what happens. And it's kind of cool. Honestly, if you rise to the top like right away, it's kind of uninteresting in terms of friends, because when you start from the bottom, you actually do like befriend everyone. But once you get to the top, you learn a lot of things. I had a lot of first generation people in my time when I was rising to the top who taught me about sponsors, who taught me about people who run the brackets behind the scenes, how things are done. And there's always been a little bit of hinting at bracket manipulation. There's always been a little bit of hinting at it. I've never had any confirms of it, but you could always see something on it. A good example of that is when I lost to Big D and then I had 4 ice climbers in every pool for the next 4 majors. Yeah, there's always a bit of bracket manipulation that no one talks about, but they used to talk about it a lot in Smash 4. Now, let me look at something. One of the biggest things that I think is bracket manipulation is something with my own bracket. And that just happens to be, if you look at the seeding, I am number 5 on this list, which, you know, at first glance, that's pretty cool. But if you look under, there's something wrong there. Who am I under? Who am I over? I am over Tweak, someone who has been outplacing me and beating me for like the last 3 majors, right? I'm number 1 in American again, baby. Let's do it. But here's the weird part about that. I looked at the seating and I was like, why am I above Tweak? And I thought about it, and people have been asking me the same question for the last year. Hey, Light, have you fought Mia yet? Hey, Light, have you fought Mia yet? Have you fought Mia yet? Everyone, even my friends have been asking me that. And I've been just thinking, why does everyone want me to fight a -2 matchup, right? And I don't look at brackets. I don't know how seeding works. Cosmos and E, you were my witnesses. I do not look at brackets, right?
He does not. He is not.
I do not. But something just was wrong in my head. And I was like, I'm going to look at my bracket. And the top 8 qualifier match to get in the top 8 winners is Mia. I don't know how I'm conveniently overtweaked to fight Mia this tournament, but I'm just saying, bro, something ain't right here. That don't make sense to me. Nah, shut up.
Listen, if I can speak, so I actually used to run and help run tournaments back in like the Brawl days.
You're part of the problem.
And one thing that we would traditionally do, me and I'm not going to name the other person, but we would occasionally see matchups that we thought would be really good to get for YouTube or stream. We'd be like, well, how
I know
can we
someone who would do that too.
Yeah, how can we make this happen? So we would, fudge the numbers a little bit and, make it kind of more of a realistic thing to happen. Now, granted, there would be times where some players would question it like, oh, how did I end up here? And how did he end up there? To which I would respond, listen, I'm running this tournament. Shut the hell up. So basically what it comes down to is compelling matchups deserve to be displayed on the grandest stage. Super Smash Con and Super Smash Con stage like Super Smash Con, Genesis, those are the kind of stages you got to have these showcase banger matchups. And if it requires swapping Tweak and Light to get a first time encounter between Mia and Light, I think that's perfectly okay. We're selling viewership here. We're selling sponsorships here, baby. We're selling a good time. And you got to understand, we got to do what's best for the situation. Now, granted, I know it's a difficult matchup for you, Light. I understand that.
I'm really scared, if I'm being honest.
I get that. You lost to Maestro last time. I get it. And Mia's probably better. Probably better.
What a dickhead.
Right? I'm not an insult to Maestro.
All right, I'm probably just gonna be okay. So Light is like chaotic evil right now. Like EE is like kind of neutral evil, like teetering neutral evil, neutral. But like I'm gonna be lawful good right now and just say that there's a chance that maybe the people that were doing the bracket were like, hey, we noticed that Light plays Sonics like a lot. Let's just make sure that they don't play all the time because right now,
Cosmos, you're not lawful good. You're just drying up the story. That's all. We can't hear you all the way from 51. Shut up. Can't hear you, bro. We can't hear you.
He's not even there.
Whoa. Hey, buddy. Hey, between us, I've been in more top 8s than you.
Okay,
on the mic or not.
Bro, I'm over here making this enticing ass storyline. You're like, well, maybe it was just an accident.
Speaking of, I completely forgot though that we were supposed to do doubles together. I'm teaming with Zamba, by the way.
We're not supposed to do doubles together.
No, I said Phil.
Oh,
yeah. We were
damn,
supposed to do doubles together, but
your team was
asked me.
It's okay.
It's okay. It's nah. That's not okay that you ditched my boy. But it's okay. You know why? Because he'll be there in top 8. Will you?
I will. I told him I'm gonna be there in top 8 winners.
Isn't this your last chance?
Yeah. Well, it's not my last chance to make top 8 ever, but
it's your last chance for the $500 deal. Yep. You didn't take the $250 offer?
Nope. I made the tweet. The tweet, bro.
I respect Cosmos. I'm the crazy thing is I'm rooting for him. I want him to do well. Like I actually want him to do well. I was like, just take my
myself. It's gonna be a really fun tournament.
I used to pray for myself, but it's gotten so bad I can only pray for you now. Bro, you need to step this shit up.
Funny because y'all keep bashing on me because I know y'all really want me to do well, and I know y'all know that I can do well, but it's gonna happen eventually. I promise, and it might be this tournament. It should be this.
I'm struggling to find you on the seating.
I'm number 31.
You're a dick. Like he's right. You don't have to scroll that low. He's right there.
I'll tell you the same thing. If I keep talking, eventually we'll get to his head and he will outplace me. He will beat me. But I'm gonna keep talking shit until he does it. Because you know why? The moment he does it, he's gonna keep talking shit about me.
Yep.
You know what? You know what?
I'm gonna make sure it lasts a year.
It's like a roundabout way that we motivate each other, and I think it's gonna be a really good event. If I can give like a flat out predict. Well, one thing that's very glaring is MKLeo's not at this tournament.
I know,
but he is like
he's taking a break until Let's Make Moves Miami.
Right now, he's like 45 minutes from me because he's up there with like Big E and Meister filming content for Luminosity. I guess he's going back to Mexico instead. Well, I mean, they've been tweeting this. I don't know if it's a spoiler, but yeah, that's what's going on there. But yeah, no Leo here. I mean, it's
no Meister.
It's crazy. Yeah, no Meister. It's kind of crazy, but this is still like such an incredibly stacked event, regardless of their absences. And I'm just like, if I had to pick a winner, man, I'm gonna keep it a stack. I'm going with my man Light. I think Light gets the W at SmashCon, bro. I think Light. If Light don't get it, I want Tweak or Spargo to get it. Cosmos, I want you in top 8.
I think, like, if I'm being really real, I think, like, looking at the bracket, I think Light has a really good chance if he gets past Mia.
Yep, I think so too. And I'm going to, bro.
Yeah, because I know that he has a very good chance against the person. I don't know if you did you know your entire bracket?
I just saw Siski.
Okay. Yeah.
Which I actually am not. I don't really like Siski. Yeah, Siski was there last time. Did they move him?
No, you're not playing Siski. No.
Who is it? Just tell me.
You in your round 3, you have to play Shu into Louis Money. And that's Shu is the ZSS that beat.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, and then after that you beat you beat Louis Money, and then that's to make top 32 winners, and then you play Onin.
Okay, no, it's not that Shu. It's not that Shu's
Onin or
good.
Mars.
I've seen Shu play. It's not that I think Shu's bad. It's just that I am very confident versus ZSS, bro.
Yeah. So you're seated to play Onin. You're seated to play Onin, but Onin has to play Mars. So Onin could.
No, I don't want to fight Mars, bro.
So you could play Mars or Onin in top 32 winners, and then winner that plays Mia.
Mars is like fighting Cosmos because it doesn't matter if you guys are like 90th on the PR. You guys just play me so often. Like, I don't want to fight Mars.
Dang.
Wait, is Mars top 50?
Than me.
No way.
He's 22nd seed.
Yeah, Mars.
They're doing you dirty. I'm not gonna.
They are doing me dirty. I feel like they're trying to prove a point. I feel like they just know that. You know what? I agree with you, bro. This was corroborated. This seeding is definitely just. Just corroborated.
I'm getting some
PB&J did this one. He said, "Step it up, ma."
I'm getting some intel that DeBuzz has to fight Mia, and DeBuzz might be favored in that. So you actually
DeBuzz got farmed last time. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
At Apex.
DeBuzz was like a year ago. The Buzz wasn't there.
Yeah, he was.
He was there.
Yes,
that was like a year ago.
Yeah,
DeBuzz since he came back from Japan.
Do you think DeBuzz got? Okay, let's
no. DeBuzz definitely did get better since then.
They were number 1 at some point.
Wait, they had a.
Oh, they didn't play Apex.
No, but they had a friendly session together 2 months ago.
Oh.
What the hell?
I think Mia's gonna win that. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
Let me look at these. Let me look at the average game.
He didn't play at Apex. I don't know.
Going last. Yeah, he didn't play at Apex. That's what it was.
I swear he did. No, he played at Apex. He got like 5th.
No way. I don't remember.
Yes, he played at Apex. Whoever is saying that is trolling.
Okay, look, he beat Mia at the Japanese Invitational. Remember that?
Okay, no, you were at that tournament. Yes, everybody was playing secondaries. I don't even know who Mia was playing. He was probably playing Steve.
Okay, well, in this YouTube video, they obviously have experience with each other because they've played friendlies for like 30 minutes on camera.
Okay.
So that's interesting to know. I mean, I'm watching these friendlies. It seems like it's going back to back. So it could be an interesting set. A very boring, interesting set because the characters, but it could be an interesting set.
You know what would be match I want to happen, but I don't want to watch, but I want to know the result of? I want to know the result of Sonic playing Akola because I don't think that's happened yet. And
I don't think it's happened yet either.
Yeah, I feel like it would be a very long, boring set, but I feel like it would be a very interesting result to see.
Yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
I think if you play Mia, and I feel like I'm just gonna be honest, that's kind of like coin toss of who, like in my mind, it's kind of a coin toss who wins or loses.
I agree. I never played whoever before.
If you lose, I'm gonna put my money on Spargo to win the tournament.
I'm feeling good, bro. I'm feeling good, bro. I want to play.
Okay, I like that, man. Shouts to Mars in the chat, by the way. That's my guy. Mars!
I don't want to fight Mars. He's gonna be.
I have something I want to say right now, live on stream. Mars, can we get you on the post episode for Super Smash Con? Can we get you next week? Can we confirm Mars as our next guest for next week? Can we get that confirmation right now?
Yo,
on, Mars.
Can I do some Mars? Can I do something about Mars real quick? I'm actually gonna be real, and no one's talking about it. If Mars
I got surgery. What the heck?
Yeah, he does. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Oh, he does.
If Mars does beat me, and it's very possible. Again, me and him just know how each other play. Mars could get top 3 easy. If he beats me, he gets ZSS. He gets ZSS versus a Game & Watch, and then I don't know. I saw him sucking versus one of our local Steves, but I don't know. But other than that,
he did go game 5 against Fargo at the lowest.
That's my point. If he beats me, which he won't. Let's be real. But if he does beat me, he's gonna have a good run.
I would like to see that, actually. Mars, best of luck on your surgery. We'll touch base after that, and we'll see how it goes. Now,
all I'm going to say is, the last tournament that Mars and I were both at was Genesis, and we both got the same placing.
Nice.
So, Mars, I'm rooting for you. Get top 8 winners, please. Beat Light.
I can't hear you from third.
There you go. I love it. Listen. There's somebody else that inevitably we might have to hear from. Now, MDVA. You already know that's where Super Smash Con is going down.
You gotta hear from Gimmer?
No. I saw something else on my timeline that went down a bit concerning, to say the least. So there are subsections of MDVA that I need you folks to understand. Maryland, Virginia, DMV, we some regular ass dudes, bro. We just, we be cooling, we be chilling. We don't do all that goofy, weird stuff. I don't know what's going on in Sova or wherever part that this particular individual's from. Apparently, Puppy.
What about him?
Former, I guess, victim of some very unfortunate circumstances. Now turned predator. I don't know. I don't know. This story is kind of still developing. I don't really know. Apparently, Puppy, who's now 20 or 21, was messaging a 16-year-old some rather inappropriate things. That's just what I saw. That's the tweets I saw. Now, listen, I'm not going to go.
No, why don't you send these things?
I thought you knew.
I don't look at the weird.
Oh, I just had it sent to me.
That is some weird.
It is a little weird, but apparently some inappropriate snap messages were being sent by Puppy to a underage girl. Feels like a little bit of a cycle of, I don't know, abuse, if you will. You know what I'm saying? On the receiving end, becomes the deliverer. I don't know. All I know is, look, this is some crazy. I don't know what happens in that part of Maryland, Virginia. Actually, no, y'all not bashing my state. That part of Virginia, I don't know what's going on over there, bro. Okay,
where
you got the damn. The only Triforce I thought we should know about is damn Zelda, Link, and Ganondorf. Now you got Sin, Wadi, and Puppy. Lord have mercy. What the is going on with? What is wrong with? What is wrong with, bro? I don't understand. This is crazy, crazy news, and I hope it gets resolved in some capacity. I don't want to go too deep into it. I'm just saying we all saw it on Twitter. This is some crazy shit.
That Light, apparently.
Who is we?
Okay. Me and Cosmos.
I didn't see it on Twitter. Somebody told me. You speaking French? So you saw it on Twitter. Oh, just you. Just you. You do Twitter lurking, Jim?
I'm just saying, bro. That's
all I know is I can't comment on it because I haven't seen anything on it. But if that is the case, that is wild. I have heard things like, people who have been dealt in trauma, usually somehow it's not like they want to be around that same thing. But, when you're dealt in a certain trauma, you're usually surrounded by it eventually just because of how your subconscious works after that.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I would hope that's not the case. I hope that's not the case for anybody. I don't want to believe that somebody's a bad person or a person who's putting themselves in that position. But yeah, I guess for the sake of the podcast, I guess I'll be doing some type of research.
Growing up in Smash, listen, I can tell you right now, it ain't easy. And being folks, cheesy. The best way to get a little bit more acclimated is let me introduce you to my friends at BetterHelp. Now look, it ain't no secret. You need help. And this episode of Lights Out is brought to you by BetterHelp, reminding you to give online therapy a try at betterhelp.com/lightsout and get on your way to becoming your better self. Now, whether you're dealing with decisions around your career, your relationships, or anything else, and I do mean anything else, therapy is the way to help you stay connected to what you really want while you navigate life. Listen to me. You can move forward with confidence and excitement. I know me personally, I have to deal with things that I don't necessarily want to on a daily basis. I don't always do it alone. Sometimes it's good to have a helpful ear and a helpful friend on the other side. And that's the best thing about BetterHelp. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient. It's designed to be flexible and suited for your or my schedule. They tailor to your needs. Just fill out this brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime at no additional charge. If you feel like the first one's not quite working out, we want to make sure you have options. We want you to be comfortable. We want you to be all that. So let therapy be your map with BetterHelp. So make sure you visit betterhelp.com/lightsout today, right now, to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/lightsout. And you know what? Send it to a friend just in case. We appreciate you, BetterHelp.
I want you to understand the gravity of how fucked up what you just did was.
But maybe it's actually needed too. You never know. Sometimes you need a reality check.
It's not about that.
I'm actually confused. I thought we were just talking about some very serious stuff. Sometimes it's easier to process with a helpful ear on the other side.
You know, everyone who watches this podcast or listens to it, this is I'd say the best and the craziest part about working with Phil. You don't know what he's going to do with your group of people.
I don't understand what that means.
Bro, that was so fun. Moving on. The bus got 4th at Apex. Cosmos was right.
I am at a loss for words. But
all I want to say is that I hope that we can get to a point where in our community, all we have to really talk about is how, like, I'm Area 51 and we don't have to go any deeper than that. That's all I want to say.
I need better help.
Always wishing the best for everybody. Now, guys, I would be remiss if I didn't mention the fact there is another tournament going on this weekend looking pretty stacked. Ultimate Wanted is happening. That tournament will feature players like Kameme, T, Asimo, Pissary Man. I'm a little surprised that this is happening on the same day as Super Smash Con, because those are names I'd love to see at Super Smash Con. I get it though. It's a lot closer of a trip for a lot of people involved. You can't always tailor everything around every single super major.
Hey.
Nothing's going to be perfect like that. I get it.
Hold, I'm sorry. Glutini's not going to either of that?
He is not. That's what I was about to bring up. Gluto is suspiciously absent from both of these events. And I'm not sure if he's commented on why.
He has to go on a coffee date with the president again, I bet.
Oof.
You do be doing things like that.
Yeah, he's just famous, bro. I don't get it.
You be doing things like that.
But, bro, I'm not going to lie. This is what I was fucking talking about, bro. I need you events to coordinate together. I don't care if you're from a other country, because you guys clearly know what's going on. You guys communicate with each other. You dodge events. We need to be unionized. We need to stop putting... Bro, SmashCon has been a staple for how long now in August? And Wanted, which I don't give a... How the hell are you putting this on the same day right now? I'm tight. I want to play with the other best Foxman in the world. I want to see Sora do good at SmashCon. I'm upset. T, I love T. Asimo, I want my run back. What the is going on, man? I want these people at SmashCon, and now they're in Viva la France. I'm not happy about it.
I mean, we definitely could have had, instead of 2600, we could have had maybe 3,000. I don't know if 400 people would have flown from France. But
yeah, I don't think so. But
like maybe 26,005. Like,
yeah, it's 7. Oh yeah, bro.
Let me exaggerate.
Bro. Oh, he's telling the story. My fault. No, but yeah, I'm not happy about that. I really wanted like those people to be here. I want these events to be as stacked as possible now. You know?
Yeah, I wish they had done this on like Shine Weekend or something. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's not a diss to Shine.
It is. Nope, it is. It is.
It's just more realistic.
Tournament. Isn't there a free weekend like in 2 weeks though? No,
there's a free weekend next week. Shine's the week after.
Well, next week is Delfino Maza in Mexico.
So there's a free weekend next week.
Nah, you ain't going to disrespect my amigos. I'll be there.
I did that because you were here.
And Spargo are both going though.
TK
so there's a free weekend next week.
Rod will
Everybody
be there.
There's free.
Max will be there. Charles will be there. We gonna run it up in Mexico, bro. I'm about to be a king. Once I learn the conversion rates, I'm like, bro, I might not come back.
Bro, honestly,
I mean, you better go earlier. Sooner rather than later, because those conversion rates ought to stop converting.
Bro,
honestly, that right now.
I can't wait for Delfino Maza. You know why? Hold up, give me a second.
Hold on.
Give me 1 second.
What you about to do?
Oh, he's about to, what the heck?
He about to get the shiesty mask? What's going on?
What is this motherfucker doing?
I
feel like I know what he's about to talk about, and if he's about to talk about what I think he's about to talk about, I hope he doesn't really talk about it, because that's kind of
I guess I'll just jump in here right quick to answer a chat question. Santa Paws being on the same weekend as our Invitational Watch the Throne. We checked that Smash calendar late last year, and it was a completely
What's
free
Santa
date.
Paws?
It was a completely free date. We're not apologizing for booking that date because it wasn't on the calendar.
I'm excited for Delfino Maza. You know why? Because after Smash Con, I will be sitting there in my couch with my corgi eating pizza while holding my trophy for Smash Con. Just like, wow, look at these losers. That's going to be me next week with my Smash Con trophy.
Wait, you want a Smash Con?
Yes, sir!
Fall Fest. Oh, Fall Fest.
Yes, sir!
He won the Mickey Mouse Fest. Mickey Mouse Fest.
Shut your dumbass up. I beat Spargo. Bro, what you win? You can't win top 8 at a commentary.
Well, he probably still had more top 8s than you, too.
Shut up, you jerk.
That's because this man's like, I'll stop. But, you know, but I'll be holding this trophy yet again. And I don't want to hear because about Mad Nick. I don't know, I can say that. Mad Nick is over at this Smash Con. We're at Fall Fest. And you know what? They still lost to your boy. So I don't want to hurt it. I don't want to hurt
right
it.
when quarantine came out and nobody was good at the game anymore.
I was washed. What do you mean?
Fest.
I was literally washed at that point, and then I came back. Also, I don't want to hear that. You've been washed for like 4 years. I don't want to hear it.
That's just not true.
I can't remember you. We're doing recency bias, baby. We can't remember you.
Maybe my Igloo was washed for 4 years because she got put in the tank.
We can't remember you. I can't hear you from 51.
Damn, I'm about to hear you after you lose to me, you motherfucker. That's what I'm saying.
Japan bias.
Yes, sir.
It's happening again.
Babe, stop arguing with me on camera.
Oh dear God, it's happening again. Look, I think this string of events is great. I'm excited for SmashCon, obviously, Delfino Maza, and then we have a little bit of a break. And I think you guys are going overseas to Terra.
Yeah, wait, yo, Cosmos. Someone said, didn't Cosmos beat like headshot?
Even I forget about that.
I think that was the last time we played, actually.
That was the last time we played. That was the last time I played you. No, I played Tweaked.
Wait, was that before or after Game Invitational? That was after?
That was after Game Invitational, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that was the last time we played. Yeah, that's actually really funny, though.
Yeah, that's a while ago.
Yeah. That was the last time I also played good.
Yeah, we actually don't play very often. I think we're even in sets, though.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Post-quarantine.
If we're doing all, I think I'm up by 2.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for SmashCon. It's going to be a really fun one. I'm excited.
I think it's going to be dope. I'm definitely down for it. And I want everybody to understand that, you know, we're going to do a live episode, actually, of our bonus episode for Metafy at that very event. We're going to grab some guests, maybe even Spargo. So tap in with a Metafy subscription if you are down. But, I mean, other than that, I think something kind of outside the Smash parameter that I wanted to talk about that I thought was quite hilarious, because I kind of do this, but I don't do it to other people's content, right? So what I'm talking about is I don't know if you saw that whole shit about the React content, like the React content, like, oh my God, like they're giving XQC a bunch because he just sits there and reacts to stuff, uploads it, and makes money off of it, right?
Yep.
But here's the thing. Like, I'll sit down, I'll watch a show like Flavor of Love or I Love New York, something like that, something comical. And these stations don't need my money, so I'm not worried about them copyrighting me. But some of these creators are like, damn, you getting all these views, all this money off something I made just sitting there eating your DoorDash, scratching your ass. Maybe I should be getting some. Yeah, maybe I should be getting some residuals too. What do you think? Thoughts?
I feel like this has been coming up for like years and years. Back when Pokimane was doing it, back when XQC was doing it. Hell, even now Coney's doing it. And people are getting upset at him for doing it. So I feel like people just need to shut the fuck up and get over it. People are gonna get their bag however they need to get their bag. As long as they're not breaking any laws, they can do whatever the fuck they want. Shut the fuck up. Keep it on Twitter because that's all y'all can do. Just like Leo said, y'all ain't got anything better to do with your life. Trying to find something better to do. Wait.
So Cosmos,
I'm throwing that out there.
If somebody makes like a React compilation to your videos, okay,
people already have.
Are you okay with that?
Yeah, I'm completely okay with it. Okay. If people go through all my skits, all my reading of Player's Mind and watch it, and it gets more views than my videos, I would probably comment and be like, "Congratulations, congrats on your bag." I mean, I would be proud of them. I would message them and be like, "Yo, how can I get that big to where I can react to my own content and get more money?"
You could really do Props about people reacting to you, right? So it's like, why even? I don't know. I feel like everything that people complain about is just about that's not in our power. It's like, bro, yeah. I was raised. Like, go on.
It's like people having React content, reacting to your content. At the end of the day, like even if you think like, yo, they might be getting more money than me at the current moment, it's still exposure for you at that time. And I'm pretty sure most of the people don't really care about their content specifically getting reacted to, but like maybe some people do. But like at the end of the day, it's still exposure to where like your content's going to get more exposure. Your brand in general is going to get more exposure and you're going to get more money passively by that. So you just have to accept it and accept that it's helping you in the long run.
I just don't get... Oh, go on.
I'm going to say this right now. XQC. React to this podcast. React to us discussing this particular topic, okay? XQC Felix, whatever, bro. I'll be on your side, bro. I'm Team XQC. Ethan Klein's a cuck, whatever, okay? I'm Team XQC, all right? And I saw your trifling ass chick trying to get some more clout off you, bro. We here for you. We got you, bro. I got another card with your name on it. What that say? N-word pass. You good in my hood, Felix. Pull up, bro. We got you. Real XQC coming to episode 30 of Lights Out.
Well, I hope that would be kind of crazy.
Wait, can I have that N-word pass?
I will bring you a copy.
Well, okay, so I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with it. Okay. So, fun fact, this is actually an anniversary of last SmashCon. So, last SmashCon, you guys remember Elegant by Luigi? So
yeah, man, he used to piss people off. I mean, you don't want to get 0 to death, do you? I'd be pissed off too.
All right. Anyways, so Elegant was at the last SmashCon and I had to fight him before.
No, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You're making this worse than it has to be.
What are you doing? Had the refresh rate.
Did you clean yourself up?
The refresh rate was low. I had to get.
Yeah, I heard you were pissed.
I'm good.
Oh my god! All right. Anyways,
what pissing me off?
All right, stop. All right, look at last SmashCon. I had to fight Elegant. Right, it was actually the first time I beat Elegant Ultimate. I popped out super hard, but before I fought Elegant, I was sitting next to Leo, and I think a fan gave him those calling cards that are in Persona 5, and it says like take your heart on it, right? And he told me like, what do they use the calling cards for? They like leave it at places where they just did some like crazy shit, right?
Yeah.
So
it's like how they get into the palaces and stuff.
So Leo gave it to me and I was like, you know what I'm going to do with this? I was like, when I finally beat Elegant for the first time, I'm going to pop off and I'm going to give this to him. And so if you look on the camera, after I beat Elegant at SmashCon, you will see me jump out of my seat, walk back on stage, and then I slam something in his face, like right in front of him, and then I shake his hand. And, and I slam the calling card. So that's why I want the N-word pass. I'm going to give that to whoever.
Please give it to Mia if you beat him.
Yeah, I'll beat Mia.
Consolation. Consolation prize.
I'm going to do that too.
Make sure you bring another calling card, EE. He needs it.
Yeah, bro, I need the card. Up. Yeah, I need that calling card. So that's what it's the N-word pass is my calling card.
Give that to Mia. I beat your ass. You can use it once.
I'm sorry.
Who did you lose to, Mia? That's stupid.
Mia's about to say, you nigga.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this is a really good episode, bro.
That would be so based. Oh my, dude, honestly, our trajectory is so good. I swear this time next year, we're going to host a pop-up impromptu event like Kai Cenat did in that New York park. And we're just going to blow the roof off that. Dude, I think, and we're going to give away like new copies of whatever new Nintendo system is out there. Would you show up? Let me know in the comments if you would show up. I'm very curious about that. But lights out pop-ups, giving away free product. I think it might happen, man. Who's ready to go to jail?
I ain't raising my hand. I don't know what.
Of course.
I don't want to drop no soap.
He's never about the storyline, bro. I don't get it.
I don't get this guy. It's crazy.
I'll be here so that I can tell the story because they ain't let you guys have a podcast in jail. I'm telling you that.
Nah, our Lights Out episode is gonna be the same picture we have every episode, except there's gonna be like bars. Like,
oh my God, yes.
We're gonna have like, orange clothes on.
Oh my God, that would actually be perfect, guys.
Oh man, I'm coming up with these ideas, bro.
I'm telling you,
I need you to stop.
Keep going. He's an idea guy, and we had an idea for a podcast, and it has turned out to be awesome. Another great episode in the books, to say the least. I'm excited again about Super Smash Con. We're gonna link up. It's gonna be fun. A lot of good stuff to come out of that. We'll definitely make sure. Apparently, Mars is gonna be getting surgery, so we'll have to make sure we secure another guest. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna leave Super Smash Con, and Spargo is gonna be our next guest. Book it. Bookmark this comment. Spargo, yeah, you baby boy, you're coming on the podcast.
Good luck.
I have a really bad joke, but I think it's best if we just end it here.
I think that's a good idea. We've already kind of walked the wire a lot this episode. But you know, that's what you get when it comes to Lights Out, baby. Unfiltered and raw and real. And that's what we like to do for our fans who appreciate the content. So to close things out, you know what time it is. See who wants to do it. And I like Cosmos. Here we go. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
You two got to fight.
All right, let's go, Cosmos. Light, rock, rock.
You be thinking about me, baby.
Shoot. Okay. Rock.
These guys are just gonna pick rock.
Paper, scissors, shoot. Hey! Eliminated right before the final again. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a great episode of Lights Out in the books. Episode 21, in case you didn't know. If you haven't liked, comment, and subscribe by now, I don't know what the hell you're waiting for. You got three of the best in the Smash community doing it big, trying to take it to new heights, and trying to take you guys along with us. A big shout out to Meta5 for powering the episode. BetterHelp for sponsoring the episode. We really appreciate the love they've been showing us. And of course, every single one of you in the chat. You guys have the chat, the comments, all this stuff. Whether if you're watching on Spotify, hit us with a 5-star review. If you're watching on YouTube, again, comments, likes, and subs do so much for getting us in that algorithm. So we'll see you next week at our regularly scheduled time, I'm sure, on Wednesday. And you guys take care. Peace.
Deuces.